Hi everyone, welcome to Dharma Earth's Dose of Dharma, and this is your dose of Dharma for today. So we have tried to understand sloth and torpor, right? Then what are the ways to eradicate it? Or what are the ways to be free from it? At least at our present stage, right? Because we understand that sloth and torpor can only be eradicated at the fourth stage of enlightenment, isn't it so? Okay, so the Buddha told the monks to be moderate in eating and also to develop wakefulness, right? So we can understand that. You see, after eating, then what do? You feel sleepy, isn't that so? When you feel sleepy, and then you go and then you sleep, and then after you wake up, the whole day feels your body feels heavy, mind feels heavy. Very difficult to accumulate wholesome deeds. Very difficult for you to move your body, isn't it so? So it makes sense that one of the ways to overcome sloth and torpor is to be moderate in eating. So for us monks, usually we eat about 60 to 70% of how much we can eat. Okay, usually we don't eat to 100% because after that we'll be very sleepy and heavy. But 60 to 70% is a good way to just have enough energy to function and then to last you for the day, and then after that to be able to develop wholesomeness like sila samadhi panya. Okay, another wholesome minds. Okay, so moderate in eating and then wakefulness. Wakefulness. So there is I think it was in the given in one of the commentaries, okay, in the Buddhist text, that when one yogi he want to start developing meditation, so I think for the first month he should uh, arrange his time to meditate, and then he should sleep about I think it's 8 or 6 hours. Then after that, after 1 month, he should cut down his sleeping time, and after another month, cut down his sleeping time all the way until 4 hours. And then if 4 hours is not effective, then he can do this again. He or she can repeat the whole cycle again like that. So to know that how many hours do you really need in order to be wakeful, right? And actually, practically now, because many people, their body has been used to sleeping late, right? So when they first become monks, or when they go to meditation retreats, sometimes it's difficult for them to wake up at 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. Okay, or 3:30 a.m. Or even if they wake up at 3:30 a.m., the whole day will be groggy and not very efficient, right? So in this case, it depends on what your position is and how much time you have. If if you just have 1 week or 2 weeks of leave, and then you go for a 2 week retreat, and sometimes it is more efficient to sleep a little bit later, maybe like 9:45 or 10, and then wake up at 5. Then go for your sitting or your chanting. Okay, sometimes, but if you are there for the long run, for the long haul, then sometimes it is good to let your body gradually readjust itself to sleeping at 9 and waking up at 3, because when you wake up early, it really gives you a different kind of mind. Okay, but it also depends. Sometimes it also depends on your schedule. Okay, for example, if you are at a place where it is not possible to have an afternoon nap, then if you wake up at 3, and if you always feel tired for your afternoon sittings, then it may be more helpful if you sleep a little bit later, meditate until a little bit later, and then wake up at 4:30 or 5. Then after that, you can meditate for the whole day without rest. Okay, but if you are at a place where you can the conditions are there to have an afternoon nap, and then if waking up at 3 and meditate, and then after that, if you take a short nap in the afternoon, you feel really good and fresh to go after that. Then sometimes, if you wake up at 3:30 or 3, it is efficient, right? So there's no like fixed rule that you must always only wake up at 3:30 or 3, but it depends on each individual. And the important thing is the efficiency of your meditation. Okay, like that. So why do we want to sleep less? Why are some traditions they do this training where they sleep less? Because they want to train the mind to overcome that mental limitation that they must sleep 8 hours a day. So they train until that even if they sleep 4 hours a day, it's okay, they won't die. Then after that, there's actually more mental freedom from there. And then it also gives them the strong experience that the body and the mind can be trained to wake up early, to have little sleep, and to maintain mindfulness. All right? Okay. So this is your dose of Dhamma for today. So wish all of you well, peaceful and happy, and may the Triple Gem bless all of us to be able to attain path, fruition and Nibbana as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.